What's going on, Paisanos? V here, and we're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm playing Duel Invoked. Unfortunately, Konami doesn't give us enough points to build a second deck, because I want to build Drytrons. So we have to wait till next season, so I'll be playing Duel Invoked. And to be honest with you, this deck I play IRL, so it doesn't really matter. It's probably the deck I've been playing with for a very long time. And the biggest question people ask me is, can I show some gameplay with Duel Invoked? So I'm going to show gameplay. If you want to see a deck list, stay tuned for the end of the video. I'll show you a deck list. And this is why we want to go second, by the way. We want to go second because we draw a lot of cards that ideally put us in a better position going second. Duel Invoked, to me, is really good at going second. I'm hoping this is a mirror match because I love playing Shaddoll Invoked mirror matches, and the reason why is because the better player normally wins. Obviously, your opponent has a nuts. There's nothing you could do. But normally, if you're the better player, you ideally win with Shaddoll Invoked. So we'll see how this goes. This guy opens Shaddoll Fusion. Does he have Skomata or Wendy? Let's see. What are you pitching? He's going to Construct nice and early. Okay, so he has B, so he's gonna be able to draw a card. Okay. The thing about the mirror match, I find, especially if you find something in the mirror match, is Shaddoll Schism. That card is insane in the mirror match. Obviously, the person who gets Shaddoll Schism earlier is the one in a better position. Now, don't be upset if you don't get Schism right off the gate. And the reason why is because you're still not in a bad position. Because what's going to happen is, if I go App Clone and my opponent has Schism, I'm blanking a Schism. That means he has to find a way to get Schism off the board and then add it back with a Shaddoll monster. And it's not as easy as said. You don't want to drag and pop your own Schism. It's not fun. So what did he say? He did set the Schism. Okay, excellent. So now he's going to go ahead and go into Invocation. I really like this play that he's doing because he's going to go into a Mechaba, so he has a way to protect his Construct in case I did have like a Ghost Spell to negate his Construct's graveyard effect so he could add back to Shaddoll Schism. Now, once again, I think that this is an insane skill-intensive game because we're basically playing a grind match. As a Shaddoll player, I know this is going to be over 1-2-3. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I open Shaddoll Fusion, it's going to be over 1-2-3. But it's never like that. We're never that lucky. We did open Harvey's Feather, we can't complain. Our opponent's going to set a bunch of cards down. We're going to activate Dust. We're going to put him on the clock. He goes Gravity Controller. And he's going to add the Schism back to his hand. Not a really exciting play, but we do know two things, though. His hand shows to be 5, but realistically it's 3. And here's why. Because he has Shaddoll Schism, which he's going to set, and he has Alistair in hand. So we know that. And he's giving us free cards by setting cards, which is very generous of him. We should be appreciative. We know he has a monster negate. We don't know if he has a spell negate. So we're gonna draw for our turn, and yeah, you never get it. Just remember that. You just all right. So right off the gate, we're gonna give him some Harvey's Feather Love, and see if his Mechaba could get put to work. So let's see what he got. By the way, what does he have? Okay. What you targeting? Construct? Yeah. I think we got to call better Gravis Construct. Do we? If we call better Gravis Construct, we can't use Construct. Yeah, we call better Grave that Construct, 100%. We'll go App Clone here. We're gonna force him to use Schism to make his own Construct rather than Winda, unless he wants to resolve his Construct. We're basically forcing him to use his Schism for Construct, or if not, his Schism gets to be used for Winda. Either way, it's gonna flip up his Schism. We could have waited and passed priority back over to him, but I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter as much. Shadolls. So we gotta watch out for our extra monsters dome because of Gravity Controller, by the way. Once again, we're putting him in a really tough spot. You will go Construct and save your Construct, which, okay, he's going. Or you go Winda and try to slow me down. He has no idea what I'm playing, by the way. I have not shown him any cards yet. So in his mind, this is the proper way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Unfortunately for him, it's not. And here's why. Because he just got rid of his Construct, and instead of going to another Construct, he went to Winda to try to lock me. Hilarious. I think at this point, we activate Shaddoll Fusion. I think we blank out his Mechaba. Right? And then we summon Alistair and get value. Yeah. Is there anything in the graveyard we worried about? Oh, let's banish the Schism. Yay. Max C? Well, it's a good card. So we're gonna go App Cologne. I think we're gonna resolve Hedgehog last. If that's the case, okay. Once again, we're putting it in the main master zone. He gets to draw a card. Now, how are we going to resolve effects? Right out the gate, we're going to go App Cologne. Once again, we're chain blocking here. So there's App Cologne's 1. We're going to resolve Ariel 2 because we want to get rid of that Schism. And we're going to target Schism. You don't need Shaddoll Fusion, right? No, you don't like that card. And we're going to target your Restaurant Carnation. There you go. And then we're going to do Hedgehog Chainlink 3. We're going to add Shaddoll Monster. If he negates Hedgehog, no big deal. So if he's on chains backwards, he has priority to negate a Hedgehog. We're still going to do a bunch of stuff. Is he going to really do that? That's a terrible play. Are you serious? Okay. You negated my head. I was being sarcastic, but... let's resolve cards. You got rid of my Hedgehog. Taught me who's boss. Ariel, banish your cards that are really good, that you really need, but evidently you feel like you don't. And what else you got for me? We're definitely getting rid of this Mecha Bow. We're going to smack into it with App Cologne. I think we leave one down board. Right? We could summon here. Ouster effect. What are the 2 cards in his graveyard? We know he has Ouster in hand. If I get rid of his Mechaba, he'll pop my App Cologne. Am I worried about that? I don't think I am. I should have set the Alistair, right? No, actually, no. I definitely shouldn't. I definitely need to do it this way. That Max T puts us in a really tough spot. Because if we extend our game state, which we can do, he's going to be able to draw a ton of cards. So we don't want that to happen. We save the invocation for later. Or we use App Cologne's Death to get us a Shaddoll Fusion. Yeah. Do we crash here? No, we keep that, right? Let's see what he has here. Yeah. Okay. We got rid of his Schism. We're in a really good spot. Keep everything as is right now. So by making him not once again, and Maxi's huge in this in the mirror match. Like, it's massive. Obviously, you saw my turn was stopped. I could have did a lot more things. I could have went into Predator and added Conde. Could have made Shaddoll Construct, Invocation, my own Mechaba. I could have did a lot of cool Yu-Gi-Oh plays, but unfortunately, you can't do it at the end of this situation. In a simplified game state, you have to really manage your resources properly. We might lose this Invocation without App Cologne. He top decked 2 Shaddoll Fusions where I can't get one. I hate this kid. Is anything on graveyard important? No. So, okay, so he's not going through his Invoked plays. I'm so confused. What is he trying to do here, actually? Mr. Top Deck Double Shaddoll Fusion. I'll get one of those, too. This kid main decks Nib? Jesus. All right. So he's going through a second Construct. I don't know why. He's going to get Construct Skomata? Sure. He's stunned by his own wind on board. I don't think he knows that. I don't think nobody told this kid. But when your own wind is on board, yeah. Doesn't do anything. He plays a second Schism? Who plays a second Schism? What kind of shit is that? How's this kid up here in Plateau? Alright, so now we get rid of the second Schism, I guess. We gotta do a dang play. Watch this. Okay, he doesn't. He's obviously never read Gravity Controller. Just ever. He's never read this card. He has no idea what Gravity Controller means. That's fine. Contract effect? Sure. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. Add aerial. Send aerial. Activate aerial. And get rid of this kid's second schism. If you don't know why second schism is bad, let me just tell you, it's you don't do it. You just don't do it. Do we get rid of his Mechaba? I feel like we don't. I feel like we banish his aerial, so he can't recycle aerial, which is ideally a good play. If, but to this kid, evidently, it might not be. Hey. Alright, so on turn we want to kill his Winda, and then we're gonna Dial Fusion with his materials on board. Being the fact that we got rid of Shaddoll's Fusion, I don't think we have anything to worry about. We're still in the driver's seat, by the way. That's not what we need. That's not even close to what I need. That's fine. I don't know, is it? Do I have copium? No, we're good, we're good. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of his Winda. You know, I'm activate Foolish Burial first. Let me guarantee I can get my cardboard ready. What does he have to respond to me with? Now I'm just curious. I think we send the Beast to draw a card because we're gonna be able to summon Alistair, right? Yeah. Activate Beast effect. Maybe we'll go draw Shaddoll Fusion. Can we draw Shaddoll Fusion? Hey, Schism! Alright, since ours is good, we're in a good spot. Now we gotta activate Invocation. What does he have? I'm so, like, I want to know. It's annoying me. Let's go Mechaba by banishing against Mechaba. So it prevents him. We know he has Alistair in hand. That's one. Oh, maybe that's why it's doing it, because he has Alistair in hand. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, this kid has Alistair in hand. It's just asking about Alistair if he wants to use the Alistair effect. Which is a problem, actually, now I think about it. He has Alistair in hand. Oh. That Alistair in hand's a huge problem. We attack his face down. We gotta pitch out Alistair, right? Yeah. Attack his face down. If it's a hedgehog, we gotta stop the other. Like, we have to stop the other, him getting other Dial Fusion. Oh, it's Wendy. Okay. If he has another Dial Fusion, I'm gonna lose my damn mind. Yeah, no, we have to stop this. That one he could set a hedgehog. Setting the hedgehog lets him get another Shaddoll Fusion. Him getting another Shaddoll Fusion puts us on the clock. Somewhere I don't want to be put on. Okay, so we're gonna go to main phase 2. Man, I want to be. We have not had a chance to be aggressive this entire game state. We've been behind this entire game state because our opponent opened double Shaddoll Fusion, evidently double Schism. For the love of God, he runs 2. You don't run 2. If you're a Dial player, you mitigate your resources. Or in my case, top deck Shaddoll Schism. It's a Shaddoll spell or trap, I guess. All right, he's gonna get Alistair. I don't think we care. Do we care? No, we definitely don't care about him getting Alistair. He doesn't have, none of us has winning in graveyard. He's gonna activate Invocation. Now, will he banish my Alistair, which would be the smart play to do? Because then he could go into Verta Anaconda here. He doesn't know we have, so he does. Okay. Yeah, because he doesn't know what we have. Pops Mechaba. That's fine. Is he gonna attempt to enter battle phase? Activate Schism. We go Construct. We send his Construct. He has no Dial spells and traps in the grave, right? We're gonna hold that Ariel. She's been putting in a lot of work this game. Yeah. All right. Send this construct to the grave. Activate all construct. For the love of God, send. Do we send Eldar here? Yes, we do. Because when construct goes to the graveyard, we can get value. And if we get another Shaddoll monster, which we can't get with Schism, we go into Predator and Anaconda. Okay, we're back in the driver's seat. This kid, you gotta be kidding me. He had game on board. He had game on board. You talents take my monster and enter battle phase, and I'm at 68. That was okay. All right. Hope those 2 cards are good. Okay, please tell me you're not gonna swing into my construct. You're not that dumb. You're not that guy. There's no way that's stupid. He's that stupid. Plateau, ladies and gentlemen. Plateau. Hopefully Konami makes their rankings a lot higher. And that card's useless. Okay. Can we win here? Can we just end this kid? I'm sick and tired looking at this kid. He has Invocation in Grave. I don't like his Invocation in Grave. Okay. We're gonna go into a we're gonna go into Aqualone. What? I was out of dolls? Okay, that's fine. We're in a good spot, I think. We just need to add more dolls to the graveyard, do we? I'll send a card to the graveyard. What do we want to send to the graveyard? Send Gravity Controller, blank out window, right? No. Send window, blank Gravity Controller. And this is where we start getting advantage. We had to play a lot more harder this game because our opponent just opened like a really good hand against us. And we had to mitigate a lot of advantage. Like, I'm actually a little bit tired from this game. So stupid. Alright, we're discarding Imperms. And then we get a Doll Fusion. And I think here... Do we go? We can't go Shakanaga, right? No. No, we're going Wind to this kid. Yeah. And we'll send that. And we'll send... There's not really any good choices, but I think we send Wendy here. Yeah, we do send Wendy. Okay. And then we go Winda. And then we activate effects. We're just dumping cards to the graveyard at this point. Once again, he's at a bad spot. We're not. And that's exactly where we would like things to be. Oh, this is rough. Select cards to the graveyard. I'll select the card to send to the graveyard. Okay. Restaurant Carnation. We want to recycle our window. And then when he's going to set Hedgehog. Battle phase. Clear his board. The question is, did he draw a... I should already know the answer. He probably did. Did he draw a Little Shaddoll Fusion? You're only allowed to play 3. But he did draw 2 cards last turn, which will protect his talents. And now he's at a 4-card hand size. And we don't know any card in his hand. Yo! Okay. Play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! We're running low on dolls. If I could draw an Invoke card, that'd be spectacular. I will say, card-wise, we have more gas in the tank than he does. It's just drawing the gas. Like, can we get there? Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. We've been behind the entire time, and we really should have lost, but our opponent doesn't read cards. He's a dog player that runs 2 schisms, so we can't expect too much from him. But, yeah, I mean... What? Oh. I guess we can't expect too much from me. Wait, what's in this graveyard again? Okay. I see what's gonna... Does he play a second window, is the question. Do we wait and find out? Or do we get rid of this? What's our face down? We'll play a second window. And we'll get rid of our Wendy. Yeah, and an app clone. Just so we can definitely keep him locked on the 1 summon. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Hedgehog face down. We're not really back in, by the way. We're still under by a lot. We need an invocation. Do we even have Astone Graveyard? He has Astone Graveyard. I mean, I know that for a fact. Yeah, right there. Double Schism. That is a mirror match nightmare. Like, if I knew I was playing nothing but Shaddoll mirror matches, I'd play 2 Schism. I'm not gonna lie. But this kid's playing Schism off the cuff. No fear. He's going App Cologne? Okay. They should blank out a Schism. It's a smart play, right? He has 1 card in hand. So he blanked out the gravity controller. This is the stupidest. Oh, okay. I'm just blown away by how, like, goofy this game has been. Yeah, you got Meltdown. It's a good card. Agit Alistair. Okay. Wow. Alright. You're probably going to attack Gravity Controller, even though that's not the card you should be attacking. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Attack the card you're supposed to be attacking. Guess you care about damage more than comprehensive gameplay. We do have a Construct, and we have a Shakanaga. Can we get there? We drew an Ash Blossom Joyous Spring. You know, not bad. He has a okay. We're not in a bad position. Let's take advantage of the situation. I think we go, yeah, we go into Verta Anaconda here. Do we have enough of a game? No, right? We're gonna activate both of these. Add Shaddoll back to our hand. This is how basically we're gonna be able to recycle a majority of our cards as Shaddoll. And add Dial Fusion. I think we might have game, which is hilarious. We should not have won this game at all. But our opponent doesn't know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh, so double Schism, ladies and gentlemen. Man. Alright, so it's probably accident he wants to use the Alistair in hand, so we gotta figure out actually no, we have a way to get rid of that. We're gonna go ahead and activate Shaddoll Fusion, and I guess we're gonna go into an App Cologne, and I think that's gonna be game. Not App Cologne, Shakanaga. They look the same to me. We gotta do, you know what? Boom. I didn't know we didn't use Dragon yet. This is excellent. Dragon, pop that Magical Meltdown. That card's problematic in the mirror match as well. What do you add if we flip a Hedgehog? Nothing, right? Does it matter? I don't think it matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And we win. A game we should have lost. Cool. Why don't you go ahead and pitch that Aston, my guy? Oh yeah, that fact. Wait till he gets to Wendy and activates Wendy, then we'll ash him. Ash was a blessing in disguise, actually. Ash was really good in this situation. No way. All right. He's just then he's pitching Skomata, right? Why didn't you do Wendy? I have game on board. I have 5,400 on board. This kid needs to pitch. Go Wendy. He has 1 in graveyard. Does he know that he uses graveyard? Is that Falco? What the hell just happened? We take those wins. Normally, I'm really good against the mirror match, but that was a really scuffed mirror match. I'm gonna have some more videos coming up later on today to show you guys more about Duel Invoked. Hopefully, you guys stick around to see. I'm excited to show you the deck. Like I said, it's been on other. It's on my channel already. There it is, Duel Invoked. That was the mirror match allegedly, and we won somehow. Anyway, I appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Check me out, YGOPaisano. I'll be streaming some more master duels coming up in the future, and you'll see this deck in action live. Anyway, I'll see you, my Paisanos.